Okay, supposedly we're back.
Haven't missed much, folks. We're 37-36, Benton Community, 23 seconds left. Are we on?
Yeah, we are. According to this, we're on. So 37-36, the Bobcats have have the lead. The Vikets have trimmed it down to 1. There's 23 and a half seconds left to go here in this game.
Hannah Grider at the line for Benton.
And Hannah Greiner at the line for 2. No good. So the Vikets will have a chance, hopefully, if they can get a rebound here, to tie it or perhaps take the lead with a 3 if she makes the second one. Missed the second. Oh! Who gets the foul on that? Do the Bobcats or who got that?
Riley. No, it's on Addie.
According to this, I think that's Addie Qualley's 5th personal foul. So the Bobcats missed. The Vikets had it scrambled for the rebound, couldn't come up with it. And now, unfortunately...
Yeah, that was Addie's 5th.
That was Addie's 5th personal foul. So her night ends with 7 points. No good on the free throw.
Oh, no, never. 19 seconds.
Missed the second. Lane violation, I think, being called on Grace Fish. So the Bobcats will get one more free throw.
That's too bad.
Hard to tell on that one. They're the guys on the floor, not me, but so be it.
I wasn't even looking for it.
Missed it. All right, so the Vikets got it back.
Here we go.
Here we go. 13 seconds left. The floater, no good. Who comes up with it? Fish! No good.
Ben's going to go. 9/10 left.
Man, oh man, oh man. So that'll pretty much end this one. The Bobcats are going to come away with the victory. Vikets got a shot off, and actually, if anything, I almost kind of thought Riley took an off-balance, out-of-control shot. She had a girl open in the corner for 3. I think it was Fippen. I would have loved to have seen that shot attempt there just because that would have been a lot more of a controlled shot than what Riley was going forward with. But like with anything, that's a more kind of rookie mistake. She'll learn from it. So 9/10 left here. Benton Community is going to pick up the win. She got the second. And that'll be the ball game. So Avery Kramer picks up that one. That'll end the night for both teams. Good ball game here.
Tough loss.
And the Bobcats will come away with a 38-36 victory.
37. Oh yeah, 38. Yep. That's too bad.
So we'll take a pause between games here. Mute our sound, and actually, I'll take a look at my unofficial stats. Again, I stopped looking once the live stream went away. I'm actually going to do a quick double check here to make certain that we are live. Because if we're not, then we got a whole other set of issues. Okay, we are indeed live, so things are working the way they should. But anyway, so
all right.
Good ball game here. Just to take a look, unofficial stats. I've got Aubrey Kelly with 15, and she may have had more. Oh, I don't think he's in the mood, evidently. So, nice game by both teams. The big stat of the night. Vikets had several turnovers that probably led to them falling way behind, had to make a comeback. Valiant effort. They fell short. On to the next game. O-line on Thursday night, and then, of course, South Tame on Friday night. We'll be back to talk about the boys' game here in probably about 10 minutes. Take a little voice break, and we'll talk a few other things. So,
sounds good.
See you shortly.
All right.
And we're back here on the Go Vikes YouTube channel as the Vikings boys basketball team now going to take on Benton Community here in a little bit. Taking a quick look at the stats between these two teams here. And again, we apologize for the technical difficulties at the end of the girls' game. And if you missed it, the Bobcats won a thriller 38-36. Vikings had a chance. They were down 1. Took it down for a final shot. Bogus got it down within the lane. Tried to throw a runner up and just was offline on that one. So, good game by both teams, and Benton Community will improve to, I believe, 2-5 on the season. The Vikings will drop to 2-3. Bobcats are led by junior Eli Peterson, averaging 14.3 points per game. And second there is Carson Pickering, a junior, with 13 points per game. Gavin Brooks, a senior, third with 6. Eli Patterson leading the rebounding with 9 a game. Carson Nolan with about 6 a game. Brody Timmerman with 2.5. Brody Timmerman also with about 2.5 assists per game. For the Vikings, they're led by Colt Keppen, a sophomore, averaging 15 points per game. Jacoby Johnson averaging 11. Cade Sutton with 10. Rebounds, Colt with about 5.5 a game. Jacoby with a little more than 5. Jake Becker with 4. Benton Community got their first win last night, 65-29 down in Mount Pleasant. And the Vikings coming off a tough loss Friday night down over at Center Point, 53-32 to the hand of the Stormin' Pointers. Okay, the band is firing up the fight song. And we'll have the starting lineups here in just a moment. As looks like we got all the technical bugs worked out, and evidently the sound could still be heard. When you set it up, you have to put like a timer on it for how long, and evidently it had elapsed, and that's why the cameras had shut off. So we've got all that cleared out. It's all taken care of. So you shouldn't lose anything in this game. So we should be with you the full time.
Knock wood.
So here we are. And again, if you missed the end of the girls' game, Benton Community won that game 38-36. All right, so now the starting lineups for the visiting Benton Community Bobcats. Excuse me. The scoreboard says a junior number 3. Yeah, I've got a junior number 3, Brody Timmerman, followed by a senior number 5, Gavin Brooks, followed by a junior number 10, Eli Patterson, and then a junior number 15, Carson Nolan, and then finally a junior number 22, Carson Pickering. The Bobcats are coached by Scott Kiburis and assisted by Taylor Edwards, Adam Bowder, and Brian Voss. And off come the lights, and here come the Vikings. So the Vikings, head coach A.J. Weigel, he's going to start junior number 0, Jacoby Johnson. A sophomore, number 1, Cade Sutton. A junior number 4, Jack Blades. A junior number 15, Caden Fisher. And a sophomore, number 22, Jacob Becker. Head coach of the Vikings is A.J. Weigel, and he's assisted by Kevin Patterson and Joe Johnson.
Number 15, Caden Fisher.
Now it's a fun team to watch. Very fun team to watch.
As I said on the last broadcast against Independence, this is a completely different team from last year. These guys grew up.
Yes, they did.
And I tell you what, they play great defense. They took their lumps last year, but they learned a lot last year.
Well, they learned a lot about pulling together as a team, and I think AJ's come in. Those lights come back on. They come on in a hurry, don't they? AJ, I think, has done a tremendous job. Did a tremendous job from the day he got hired this offseason of building this team atmosphere, building this family atmosphere with this team. And, like I said, they're a fun group to watch. And they're young. I'm looking at
sophomores and juniors.
I'm looking at a junior and 2 juniors and 3 sophomores in the starting lineup, and our first few off the bench are even sophomores.
Here we go. Fisher against Patterson, and the Bobcats win that tip. And Brody Timmerman controls it. Here come the Bobcats. Crowd chanting defense for the Vikings.
Look at this crowd.
Brooks working on Johnson. Back out to Timmerman. In the corner, 3 on the way by Pickering. Good. Here come the Vikings down 3-0. Sutton. To Fisher. Back to Sutton. Fish back to Fisher for 3 on the way. Good! Caden Fisher from downtown. We're tied at 3. Brooks over far side for Pickering on the wing. Now the other wing for Brooks. Air ball, no good. And that goes off of 2 Bobcats and out of bounds.
Eli Patterson had a shot at that rebound, but it went off his shoulder.
Colt Keppen going to come in for Caden Fisher. So Colt making his initial appearance. Leading the team in scoring with 15, even though the other night, actually the last 2 nights, he really hasn't scored much.
No, he hasn't, but
he was on fire those first 4 games. Johnson drives the lane, the floater, also an air ball.
Blocked by Patterson.
Partially blocked, so nice job by the Bobcat defense. Here comes Benton Community the other way. Timmerman.
Jack Blaze on Timmerman.
Good job by Jack there. Brooks for 3. Offline again. That's off. I think that's actually going to be a foul on Carson Pickering. No? Okay. No. Were they saying off of Pickering then? Because I thought it went off of Colt for a second. Okay. So off Pickering and out of bounds, hence my confusion there. 3-3. Here come the Vikes the other way.
Jacoby Johnson bringing the ball up court.
Cade dribbles towards the key to Jack. Nice hit in and out. Becker, no good. The rebound, good, I believe, by Colt Keppen. Colt on the board. Vikings up to 5-3. Brooks, crossover to Nolan. Back to Timmerman. Timmerman working on Blaze. Now to Patterson. They swing it over for Timmerman, and the Vikings knock that pass out of bounds.
Defensively, these guys are doing a great job of getting into passing lanes.
Timmerman to inbound, Benton Community. They do finally get it into Nolan. Inside, count the basket.
Jack, I believe. Yep.
They're going to get it on Jack Blaze, first personal there. Count the basket for Brody Timmerman, his first points of the night. We're tied at 5, pending the result of the free throw. So 5-5, Timmerman for the and 1. No good.
Missed it.
Rebound. Oh, Sutton gets yanked down by a Bobcat. No call. Timmerman swings it out. Bobcats recover off that one.
Foul on
I think
Becker.
Either Becker or Sutton. They get it on Sutton.
Fisher coming in for Becker.
Bobcats inbound. Nice job by Colt Keppen to redirect that one. Here come the Vikes the other way. Johnson thought about the 3. He's going to kick out to Colt. Colt to Cade, working right wing. Free throw line. Back to Fisher for 3. Good! And the Vikings have an 8-5 lead.
And if he's on, that's a good sign for the Vikes.
Oh, look at the oh, baby. Kind of surprised on the call on that one. Sure thought the Vikings had disrupted the ball there, but.
Yeah, I wondered about that too.
So it is.
But then I'm a wrestler. To me, nothing looks like a foul.
All right, well, here we go. Patterson to Timmerman to the corner for Brooks. Brooks back out. Timmerman. Timmerman to Brooks. He's missed 2 so far. Patterson at the key. Hands off to Brooks. They work right wing. Kick out. And the drive. The nice pass on the inside to 22. Up and in. Carson Pickering with 5. And it's 8-7. And the shot clock evidently did not get reset.
Shot clock didn't reset.
After the possession. So shot clock didn't get reset after the Bobcat possession. So it's 8-7 Vikings, and the Vikings will inbound.
They're trying to decide now how much time to put on it. 30. Okay, they put 30 seconds on the shot clock.
Which seems about fair. So Colson Qualley comes in for the Vikings. Keppen to inbound. Johnson on the inside. To Leif Allen, the floater, no good.
And he commits the foul.
That's his first. 4th team foul on the Vikings. Timmerman. Over to Spina, back to Timmerman. They do get it across. Do the Bobcats. Timmerman for 3. No good. That's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Viking basketball.
Benton calling timeout.
Timeout, Benton Community. So far, Benton Community getting the benefit of the foul calls to this point. 4 team fouls on the Vikings. So we'll see if that changes throughout the quarter here. But
offensively, it looks like the Vikes are moving the ball around well.
So far, so good.
Gotten some good shot opportunities. This could be a wild game.
Hard telling how this could go exactly. Again, 2 rivals playing. Never know. Throughout the record books, as they always say. Want to give a thank you to the sponsors. Once again, those sponsors are Cedar Valley Bank and Trust, Cedar Valley Medical Specialist, Dollar Fresh Market, Edwards Plumbing and Heating, Farmers Savings Bank and Trust, Horse Physical Therapy, and Kirkwood Community College. And we'll get the rest of them next time out. Vikings inbound up by 1. 4 minutes to play, first quarter. Johnson to Fisher. Back out. Colson thought about the 3. Going to pass it up. Johnson, free throw line, draws contact.
Yep.
And hey, there's the first Bobcat foul on the night. That's his first personal.
What are you saying, Mark?
It only took 4+ minutes, you tell me.
Hey.
Brody Timmerman with that one. Vikes inbound. Qualley, Fisher. At the key, works, finds Keppen, right wing. Keppen gonna drive baseline. In and out move, and he gets blocked on the tip. It'll go out of bounds to the Vikings off a Bobcat hand.
Eli Patterson, number 10. That was the state runner-up in the high jump, and he's 6'5". So
he showed his height there.
yeah, he definitely knows he can definitely get in the air.
Fisher, Leif couldn't handle the hot potato. Actually did recover though. Gets it to Johnson. Open 3. Good!
Beautiful shot by good pass from Leif, and a great shot from Jacoby Johnson.
Johnson from downtown. Vikes by 4. Mitchell out of the corner for Nolan. Patterson. Back out. Timmerman. Actually, now Timmerman with it from Spina. Timmerman at the key working on Allen. Hands off, Nolan. Nolan on the inside. Strong move up and in.
Got past Fisher on that.
Fish from the key. No good. Nice position there by 15. And Johnson picks off that pass. He did a little bit of that in the fall. Oh, threw that one way high of Keppen. The Vikes return the favor.
Made it all the way to the third row.
Yeah. Things getting a little wild to begin with for both teams here. We'll see if they settle it down. Vikes up by 2, 11-9. Timmerman crosses the timeline to Spina, inside for 10. Nice move. No good! Patterson, the nice strong up and in move. Cade thought about the 3. Allen, nice move to clear out. He's going to drive inside, kicks out. Johnson for 3, no good. Rebound tips around and goes to Cole Jungi. Here come the Bobcats the other way. Timmerman, Johnson almost strips him of that one. Nice inside move. Has to kick back out though as he picked up the defense. Pickering for 3, drained it.
Timeout, Vikes.
Carson Pickering with 8 points to lead all scorers so far. And it's a 14-11 Benton Community lead. So we had a little Viking run there for a while where they'd gained an 11-7 lead. Now Benton Community back in the lead by 3. Back and forth, and here we go.
Well, like I said, this could be a wild game. And I have a feeling we're going to have we're probably going to have a lot of runs like that tonight.
And so we go. Sutton will inbound to Johnson. We're underway here.
Vikings are looking to stem this rally right now.
Becker in the corner for Johnson, left wing. Drives inside, out to the corner. Cade drives inside. And he's going to be fouled by Johnson. It's going to be Jacoby Johnson's second. That's the team foul number 5 in the Vikings. To the line for 2 is Eli Patterson, who made a nice up and under move here a little bit ago. Makes the first. 15-11. Keppen back in for Johnson. No good on that second free throw.
Jack Blaze.
Wow. Timmerman got away with a little hack on Blaze there. No call. On the inside, another hack and another Viking turnover. And again, 5-1. See, nice job by 10. Kick out to the corner for 3. No good. And no good by Patterson. Becker comes up with the rebound. Sutton faked to drive. Kicks to the corner for Blaze, left wing.
I think people have been reading their scouting reports because, by golly, they don't want to let Jack Blaze get open.
So Jack Spina getting called for the push. Only the second Benton Community foul on the night.
32 seconds to go in the quarter.
15-11. Colson Qualley comes out. Who came in? Fisher?
Yes.
Okay, Caden inbound. Gets to Jack to the corner. Thought about the 3. Nice job there. Cade, he's going to drive baseline. Good job to hold on to it. Becker. 24 seconds on the clock. Inside. Keppen. Good on the hook. Colt with 4, and the Vikes down 2, 15-13. Schonbacher? Looks like a foul coming up on the Vikings there. So that'll be 2 free throws since Benton's in the bonus. Jack Blaze with his second personal. So to the line, Will Schonbacher for 2. His first free throw is in and out, no good. Carson Nolan will come in for Eli Patterson. So 3 seconds left here. Schonbacher, also no good. Qualley, the rebound. Fisher, Sutton for 3, deep, no good. But good first quarter, and we end it with the Bobcats leading 15-13.
Cade had that shot last year about 2 steps past the free throw line or the center court line that went in. So I was kind of hoping on that one.
They made nice advancement up the floor in order to even get that one off in the next place. And hey, Schonbacher missed 2 at the line there. Could have put Benton up by 3 or 4, but instead 1 possession game. And as we know, these free throws definitely matter, because just like with anything, the girls' game was close at the end because Benton couldn't make the free throws.
That's right.
So far, pretty cleanly played game by both teams here. I've got the Vikings for 2 turnovers and the Bobcats only for 1, so pretty clean so far. We'll see what quarter number 2 brings.
And, you know, the biggest issue for the Vikes right now is foul trouble, because you've got
Johnson and Blaze both with 2.
Yep. It's always unusual. It's kind of unusual, the idea that you have 2 of your guards leading you in fouls. Usually it's the big guys, and then, of course, Leif's got another foul, too.
All right, so I want to thank some of the sponsors on our broadcast here. McDowell's, Myron Construction, Stony Arch Financial, Thurp Design, the Palace Theater, Three Rivers Insurance, Vinton Trophy and Awards, and Virginia Gay Hospitals and Clinics. Thank you for sponsoring the Go Vikes YouTube channel and Vinton Shellsburg activities. Fisher in for Johnson. We're underway second quarter. Bounce pass Fisher. Now Sutton. Cade going to drive in himself. Oh, tries to go in, and he is fouled on the way up. Should be a 2-shot foul coming up on number 15, Carson Nolan, his first personal.
That's what they're calling.
His first team foul number 1, shooting for Vikings.
Cade got hit pretty good there.
He's pretty tough.
You bet he is. So Cade to the line for 2. Misses the front end. Just a little bit short. He'll have another.
Got to hit those free throws.
Yep. See if he can bounce back and hit the second. Got the second. Cade, that's his first point of the night. 15-14 Bobcats. Brooks.
And we scored, so the student section's back up
Pickering.
on the bleachers.
Out of the corner. Brooks for 3, left wing. Air balls. And that'll go to the Vikings on the air ball. I think that's the second or third time that Brooks has airballed one tonight.
I think it is, too. They've had a couple like that.
Number 0, Jacoby Johnson.
Johnson going to come in and relieve Jacob Becker. Johnson's really got to watch it with 2 personal fouls. He cannot draw a third. He draws
First half.
He draws a third. He's out the rest of the half immediately. Qualley to Keppen, right wing. Keppen, few dribbles to Fisher. Inside Qualley, couldn't handle that pass. It'll be out of bounds to the Bobcats. A little bit of a hard pass there by Caden, but a little wide of Qualley's reach. Becker will come back in. Vikes down 1 on the defensive end there. Timmerman to Brooks. Kicks out, 23. Jungie. Jungie to Timmerman. 3 on the way. Good. By Pickering. Pickering with 11. Bobcats up 4. Sutton. Oh, too hard. Nice job by Colt Keppen to tie it up there.
Benton's ball.
Benton's ball, but a good job by Colt to at least make certain he could get in there and do that.
He's missing too many bunnies tonight.
Yep. Vikings playing a little tight right now, down 18-14. Benton looking like the more loose team right now. Timmerman.
Good trapping defense.
He gets loose.
Timmerman.
No good. That deflects out.
Yeah.
They're going to stay with Benton Community on the call.
Fish almost had it. Got right at it. Slipped out of his hand.
Yep.
Leif Allen back in.
Leif Allen going to relieve Colson Qualley. Vikes down 4. Looking to get the ball back. Timmerman setting up the offense. Brody out to Jungie. No
Foul
good.
inside.
Looks like a foul on the inside. So it's a off-the-ball foul. That's on number 22, Jacob Becker, his first personal. Team foul number 2, I believe, on the Vikings. Patterson coming in for Jungie. Timmerman comes in for Brooks, or to Brooks. Brooks kicks over to the corner for Patterson. Patterson drives. Now to 15, right wing. Back out. Now Brooks drives in. Passes back out. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound, Becker for the Vikings. So Vikings hold, looking to try to cut into that lead. Sutton to Becker to Keppen. Keppen drives, looking for someone, going to have to kick out to Leif Allen. Leif hands to Sutton, 19 on the shot clock. Cade had a lane if he would have driven. Becker, Fisher for 3. Short, no good. Becker the rebound.
What a rebound by Jake Becker.
Sutton for 3. In and out, no good. Vikings can't seem to hit right now. Good shots, though. 3 on the way. No good.
On the bright side,
Becker. And number 15, Carson Nolan just drew personal foul number 2. Good thing the officials didn't see what that young man said either.
I missed that.
Oh, I can lip read pretty well. Good thing he was turned away.
Not. Do you want to tell us?
Not appropriate for over the air.
We'll go with that.
Sutton to Johnson, across the timeline. Jacoby gonna pull up, take a 3, no good. Keppen the rebound, fouled as he goes up. That's on number 22, Carson Pickering. That's his first personal. Team foul number 3 in the Bobcats. Colt Keppen to the line for 2. Vikings down by 4.
It appears the foul karma is changing.
Hello, that's right in my ear. Good on that first free throw by Keppen. Colt with 5. Vikings down by 3. Let's see, who came in for Fisher there? Colson Qualley, I believe.
Yeah, Colson did.
Colt with 1 more. Vikings down 3, looking to get it to 2. In and out, no good. Back rim. Vikings down 3. Timmerman to Spina. Back out Patterson. Now far side Timmerman to the wing. 3 on the way by 22 at the key. No good. Rebound, Sutton. So Pickering with 11 couldn't get that one. That's a block all the way. Yep.
He moved right in front of him.
Benton fans don't like it, but that's the right call. He did not establish position.
That's one of those calls that I almost never get right, but I know I was right on that.
He did not establish position, and that's why. That's his second personal. Team foul number 4 on the Bobcats. Sutton crossed the timeline to Keppen. Vikes down 3. Colt to Leif. Leif hands off. Johnson, the key, dribbles, free throw line. Tries to go in, draws a jump ball.
Vikings ball.
But it'll stay with the Vikings on the alternating possession arrow. Good defense for the Bobcats there. So Viking ball down 3, 4:19 to play, first half. Vikes get it into Allen. He makes a nice move all on his own. He gets hacked and no call. Are you kidding me? Blaze to Sutton, inside to Allen. Leif backs out. Blaze for 3. Good.
Look out.
Jack for 3. Timeout. Benton Schellsburg as Blaze has tied up this game at 18.
Blaze is going to get hot.
Man, I thought, although I will say the no call benefited the Vikings as Blaze was able to hit the 3 after that. Oh, well, so it goes, I guess.
I can't figure that one out.
I know.
Figure that play
That
out.
was multiple arms across his wrist. Should have, but like I said, well, what goes around comes around because Jack instead hits the 3, and we're tied at 18.
And we've got, 3.5 minutes to go in the quarter, and Benton has got 4 fouls, and the Vikes have 1. So, like I said, the foul karma is reversing itself.
And actually, because if I count out the team fouls, both sides, 2, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're about split even again. But although I will say, first quarter the Bobcats were more the aggressor. Now the Vikings are starting to become more the aggressor on the offensive side of the ball.
Yes. And now we'll see. Now we'll see what the Vikes can pull up for a defense right now.
I'm not sure why the kids were talking to the one official there, unless there was something that got dropped on the floor and it was retrieved. Looks like they got the situation settled here.
Candy or something out
and
there.
Good for the students to make certain that got taken care of. A trap. And nice job by the Bobcats to recover. Spina, hands off, across over to Schonbacher. Now to 23 to Jungie in the corner for 2. Working right wing. Now back to the key. Over to the corner for Spina. Almost a steal there. Nice job by 14. Pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound. Qualley and Becker tried to both go for it together. Couldn't communicate. Off a Viking and out of bounds. It'll stay Benton ball. Tied at 18. 3:35 to play first half.
That was unfortunate.
Sometimes those are the breaks.
Yep.
Bobcats inbound to Spina, over for Pickering. Pickering for Schonbacher, guarded by Qualley. Schonbacher to the corner for Spina. And, nice job there by 10. Nice strong move. No good. Gets his own rebound. Up and in for Eli Patterson. That's just yep.
We had some hands on the ball, but
Colt turns it over. Nice job by Carson Pickering. Only the 4th Viking turnover, but a big one as they're down 2. Bobcats looking to extend the lead. Inside, and Leif Allen gonna be the guilty party on that foul.
That's 2 on him.
And indeed it is. That's his second, team foul number 2 on the Vikings. Looks like Caden Fisher is going to come in for Leif Allen. Bobcats up 2, looking to shoot to widen that margin. Nice inside move. Up, good, and a foul.
Wow. That's on Fish.
Timeout, Benton Community. Eli Patterson with the hoop and a harm. He'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play after the Benton Community timeout, with them leading 22-18 here. I think there's roughly about I guess I didn't see the clock before the timeout. There's a minute and a half or a minute or somewhere in that neighborhood.
I always hate that when we lose the game clock during timeouts.
I mean, I understand why. It's all
I do
good.
too. I do too, but it always confuses me because I'll look up and it's like, what? Oh, no, we're on timeout.
So, our timeout is over here. Bobcats 22, Vikings 18. Oh, 2:50 left to play. I was thinking it was closer to under 2 minutes, but here we are.
Time flies.
Yeah, it does. All right, so Eli Patterson to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play, looking to get point number 8 on the night. And he does. Bobcats have extended their lead to 5, the biggest one yet of the night. Sutton's pass intended for Blaze, deflected out of bounds. It'll stay Viking ball. Vikes down 5, 23-18, 2:45 to play first half. Fisher to Johnson, kind of trapped in the corner, makes his way around it. Dribbles around a screen. Fisher, open 3, good! Caden with 9, Vikings down 2, 23-21. Pickering
That can make
to
up for-
Schonbacher.
Three-pointers can make up for a lot of mistakes
Spina
right there.
inside, and that's an air ball on Eli Patterson.
I think Kepin got a hold of that.
Nice job by the Vikings to recover there. And Colt dribbled the ball on the out-of-bounds line, trying to go baseline.
Yep.
Vikes turn it over. Qualley and looks like Qualley and Becker in to relieve Allen and Blaze. That's the fifth Viking turnover. Benton only has one by my count so far. 23-21 Benton. Chance of defense by the Vikings. Look at that. Qualley almost knocks that thing loose. Here goes Schonbacher. Back out, on the way. No good. Rebound by Fisher. That attempt was Cole Jungie. I about said Pickering. Here comes Sutton. Kicks out. Fisher thought about the three. Inside Becker, down low. Oh, bounces out. Sutton thought about it. Nice job by Becker. Out. Cade for three. No good. Nice job by Cole Jungie to secure the rebound. 23-21, Benton.
This game's a battle. There's no question about that.
Schonbacher out to Spina in the corner, 22 for three, good. Pickering with 14. Bobcats, Becker inside, good! On the assist from Sutton.
Somebody lost Jake Becker on that one.
Bob. No good, but a foul coming up on the Vikings there.
Traveling on the Bobcats.
Oh, traveling.
He went up and went through a bunch of people and came down with the ball.
Only the second turnover on Benton Community. Parker Mitchell is going to come in and relieve Carson Pickering. Pickering's had himself a night. 14 so far in this half. That young man deserves a well-deserved rest.
Shoot.
Johnson across the timeline, pulls up for three. In and out, no good. Rebound. Eli Patterson has been a man among boys there on the boards. He's been a rebound machine tonight. Mitchell out to Schonbacher. Inside. Nice. Nice up move there by Kepin. Good job by Colt. Patterson denied again.
Great moves out there.
Fisher for three. No good. Sutton the rebound. Jack for three. Good! The Jack is out of the box. Three on the way to finish. No good! And the Vikings have tied this up at 26 as we go to the half. Mercy!
What a finish to that half.
Jack Blaze with a three-point shot to tie this thing up after the Vikings ran kind of a nice fast break there.
Jack Blaze is an absolute sniper out there.
He is. He's had himself a season so far from behind the arc. Fisher missed. The Vikings rebound, get it out to Jack to tie it up. We're tied at 26. We got to hand it off to the Voyagers. Cedar Valley Medical Specialist, Dollar Fresh Market, Edwards Plumbing and Heating, Farmers Savings Bank and Trust, Horace Physical Therapy, Kirkwood Community College, McDowell's, Myron Construction, Stony Arch Financial, Tharp Design, the Palace Theater, Three Rivers Insurance, Vinton Trophy and Awards, and Virginia Gay Hospitals and Clinics. Thank you all for being sponsors of the Go Vikes YouTube channel and of Vinton Schellsburg activities. Mark Nall, Jeff Holmes here, as we're about to start the second half in a minute or so. We're tied at 26, and what an entertaining first half it was.
Yes, it was. Both teams had some runs. The Vikings got some big shots down the stretch. Jack Blaze, tell you what, you don't want to leave him alone. Benton did a good job of trying to contain him in the first part of the game, but Jack got a couple open looks and nailed him, and it doesn't hurt anything at all the fact Caden Fisher's been on tonight as well. So
that opens up a double threat there when you get that. And actually the Vikings scoring has been pretty evenly spread. The Bobcats, on the other hand, Carson Pickering has 14 of their 26 points, and Eli Patterson has the other 8. So it's been, from that perspective, basically a two-man show there. Timmerman with 2, Nolan with 2. But the Vikings, though, Fisher with 9, Blaze with 6, Keppen with 5, and Johnson with 3, Sutton with a point, Becker with 2. So pretty evenly spread for the Vikings. The big story of the second half is going to be, we'll see if anyone gets into foul trouble here. Three Viking players with 2 fouls, 2 Bobcats, Timmerman and Nolan with 2 fouls apiece. All right, second half.
This will be a game of attrition. This will be, who gets in foul trouble the worst.
Well, who plays smart, really, if you think about it. Bobcats with the ball to start the half. Patterson, inside move for him, up and good by Eli. Eli's been a good player tonight, and he's had some good boards for the Bobcats. Johnson to Becker, back out to Johnson. Jacoby sees a lane, he's going to take it. No good. Ball bounces around Fisher, also no good. Nice job again by Patterson to come up with that strong defensive rebound. Here come the Bobcats, strong the other way. 15, reverse layup, no good, but a foul coming up. Carson Nolan will go to the line for 2. 15, that's Caden Fisher, and it's his first personal.
Second.
I've only got him down for 1. Okay, he does have a second. First free throw is good by Nolan, and it's 29-26. Carson with 3, and now 4. 30-26. Vikings looking for their first points of the half. Fisher to the corner for Blaze. Picks up a guard by Fisher. Back out. Open 3 from the wing. No good. Rebound, Brooks for Benton. Across the timeline now. Pickering looks, finds Timmerman at the key. Now right wing for Brooks. Now to Patterson, who throws it over to Timmerman. Steal by Blaze, and a foul going to come up on Carson Pickering. Actually, forgive me, it's on Brody Timmerman. That's his third personal. Johnson.
That could be key.
Yeah, he's their main ball handler. Fisher at the key. Johnson, right wing, looks. Caden sees an opening. Sutton, he's going to make a drive himself. Up and good, the floater for Cade.
That was a rainbow.
Sutton with only his third point on that one, 30-28 Bobcats.
Took that right over Patterson.
Brooks now inside the 15, going to give it to Patterson, kicks out Timmerman. Nice inside move, 15, up and good, and fouled by Fisher.
That's 3 on Cade.
Nolan, the hoop and harm. That is Caden's third personal.
And Cole Keppen's coming in, I'm assuming, for Fisher.
Team foul number 2 on the Vikings. Colt Keppen, as Jeff just said, comes in for Caden Fisher. Nolan to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play, and he drained it. I don't even understand. Did he cross over the line before he passed it? I'm going to assume he did, but a turnover either way. Traveling violation on the Bobcats. Brings it back over to the Vikings. Again, I more or less kind of missed the earlier play, but tit for tat, and here we go. Sutton sees an opening. Cade goes up and he drives and gets the hoop. He's got 5. Vikings down 3. Johnson, the steal. Puts it up. No good, but a foul.
What a play. Jacoby Johnson's all over the floor.
That's on Carson Nolan, who has caught fire of late. He's got 3. Looks like Cole Junge's going to check into the ball game here. As Johnson will go to the line for 2, looking to draw the Vikes within either 1 or 2. So Jacoby settles in, fires, drains the first one. So Nolan's going to take a seat for a little bit, draw a breather with 3 personals. And Brooks is also out. So looks like said Junge in. Jacoby for 1 more. Got it. Johnson now with 5, 33-32. Vikings applying a little pressure in the backcourt. Sean Bacher, Johnson almost gets the steal. He does! Gets it to Blaze, who gets held.
Everybody's on the floor.
And so back to Benton it goes. And after all that, here go the Bobcats. And a foul on the inside. And I'm not sure if they're calling foul, if they're just calling a timeout for an injured player. I'm going to assume so. He'll have to come out. Yeah, so Schonbacher fell and injured himself. And again,
Qualley in for Becker.
Colson Qualley coming in for Jacob Becker. Evidently, he must have tripped on his own shoelace because I thought he had to come out. Evidently not. So Schonbacher, that caused the disruption, will inbound it in. I think even the officials are now starting to discuss the incident as to whether or not he has to come out. I honest to God, if I remember right, I think he has to come out. Okay, and indeed he does. Because again, if it's an injury timeout, the injured player has to come out for at least the play and the time being. So he will come out, and Brody Timmerman will come back in. So the officials huddled together and got that correct. So Timmerman will inbound. Vikes down 1, Bobcats inbound, shooting for more. And they inbound to Pickering, who now gets to Spina, back to Timmerman, who just came in, guarded by Blaze. And he carried the ball. Turnover number 6, and all of a sudden, Benton Community has had a few turnovers this half, and actually we're even in that battle, 6 apiece. Sutton to Johnson, Vikings shoot for the lead, down 1, 5 to go, third quarter. Sutton to Johnson, now working right wing. Johnson directing traffic. And I think an offensive foul called on the Vikings.
On who?
Oh, illegal. There's a 3-second violation. So turnover on the Vikings there. And again, trying to look around the officials.
Yes.
That was part of my problem there.
It's a different view from down here.
Yes, it is. And Bobcats, nice job by Johnson to break up the pass. Another Benton turnover. Here comes Jacoby the other way. The shot, no good. Rebound, gotten by Timmerman. Benton dodges a bullet, up by 1. 4.5 to play, third quarter.
Jack Blaze out there playing bulldog, trying to keep that ball, trying to keep Timmermans loose.
Nice job by Pickering to keep it from Sutton. Jungie for three, good. 36-32 Benton. Here comes Sutton with the open lane. Up, no good, but a Benton foul. Man, Cade, I'm surprised he missed that one. That goes on number 10, Eli Patterson. It's his first personal. Team foul number 2 on the Bobcats. So he'll get 2 at the line. And that's the problem with that. If Cade makes it, it's 2 as opposed to 1. So Schonbacher comes in for Brody Timmerman. Leif Allen in for Cole Keppen. Oh, man.
Geez, they both came out.
In and out, missed the second. That was halfway down. Oh, well. Play on. Vikes down 4, needing a stop. Inside they go on 10 to Patterson. Nice job by the defense to collapse. 14 shot off the square. Quality the rebound. Schonbacher put it up, couldn't quite get it. Here come the Vikes the other way. Sutton thought about the 3. Now to Allen at the key. The Vikings resume their half-court offense. Johnson picks up the screen from Qualley to the key. Now back out to Qualley. Broken up pass and a breakaway. And the jam by Eli Patterson. And a technical foul, I think, is going to come up on Benton Community.
Or not.
So number 20, Parker Mitchell will check in for Carson Pickering. Caden Fisher will check in for Leif Allen. Vikings down 6. Jack Blaze sees an opening, kicks to the corner. Johnson for 3. In and out, no good. And I think that's going to be about foul on Jack Blaze.
That's 3 on him. The Vikings have some foul trouble issues now.
So 38-32, Benton to inbound. Jungie gets it in to Will Schonbacher, and a turnover on the Bobcats.
Kobe Johnson is just in everyone's face tonight.
So Johnson gets the Bobcats to commit a turnover. Vikings down 6 in need of a bucket. Keppen with the handoff, the drive, and rejected. Benton Community with the momentum right now. Keppen on the inbound to Sutton. Johnson for 3, no good. He's off tonight. Has not been able to connect so far. Traveled, no call. Misses the shot, Vikings rebound. Here we go, Keppen the other way. Colt gets it knocked away, a Viking turnover. Mitchell, hands off to 10 to Patterson, who drives in, kicks out. Spina, a 3, no good. Rebound, and a block by the Vikings. Here we go the other way. 2 on 3, Sutton, and he draws the foul.
That's on Cole Jungie.
That's on Spina, that's his second. Team foul number 4 on the Bobcats. Keppen going to come out, Becker in. And a lot of changes here. Viking ball down 6. Looking for a bucket. Johnson to Sutton. The drive, shot no good, but he draws a foul.
Cade's been drawing those fouls all night tonight. He isn't shooting that well, but he is drawing fouls.
Brody Timmerman just picked up his 4th foul. That's the first Bobcat to be in foul trouble in this second half. Johnson to the line for 2. Got the first one. 38-33, Vikings down 5. Schonbacher in for Timmerman. Cade was fouled, okay.
Yeah, that was Cade.
So Cade got both. Sutton was 7, Vikes down 4, looking for defense. Jungie now to the corner to 20, nice inside pass, up and good, and a foul for Eli Patterson.
Fouls on Johnson.
That's Jacoby's 3rd.
Yep.
Team foul number 4 on the Vikings. So Patterson gets the free throw for the old-fashioned three-point play. He's got 15 to lead all scorers. Here comes Cade the other way, and he turns it over into the hands of a double team. And they do get it across the timeline to Patterson. Now back out to Schonbacher into the corner for 20. 14, a little jumper, no good. Rebound, Becker.
Ooh, Becker almost traveled.
Yeah, he did. Qualley, and he throws that one away to the Benton defense. 11 Viking turnovers. Benton only has 8. Vikings getting a little careless with the basketball. Mitchell, 3 on the way for 5, no good. That ball's tipped out of bounds by the Bobcats. Nice effort there by Cole Jungie. Brooks missed the 3, and Jungie tipped it out, so it'll be Viking basketball.
It's been a great last few minutes
for Benton.
For Benton.
Allen into Sutton with about 45 seconds to go. Keppen sees a lane and an opening. He drives. Shot no good, but a foul. And these guys can't seem to hit the shot when they get fouled.
It is a little more difficult when you get fouled. It'd be nice to get a couple of those.
Looking to see who they got on the foul there. So Colt will go to the line for 2. Number 5.
Yeah.
So it's Gavin Brooks. It's his first. Free throw is good. 41-35. Colt will get another. 38 seconds to go. Got the second. Colt now with 6. Vikings down 5. Benton can pretty much hold for the final shot if they want. Brooks across the timeline. Oh, Colt almost came up with that one. Is Schonbach going to push with it? Gets to Brooks. Or Schonbacher, I should say. He's going to hold. Working on Becker. They're going to hold for the final from the looks of it.
They don't have to shoot until...
Now they should run some offense here and see what they can get. Shot up, no good.
1 second.
And that'll go out of bounds to the Vikings with a second left on the game clock. So the Vikings are going to let that one go. So we go to the fourth quarter. 41-36 Benton Community.
Vikings will get the ball first.
So Benton turned up the defense. Vikings committed a few turnovers and a few fouls. Benton took advantage and outscored the Vikings that quarter 15-10.
But they've done a good job. But did a good job of getting back into it. We've had a couple times though tonight where we've had shots. You know, guys getting fouled on shots. Then the shot didn't go in. That extra point would have been nice to grab.
And also for the Vikings, they've had some good open three-point shots this second half, but I don't even think they've made a single one. If I'm
rattling in and rattling out.
Yeah. So here we go, and again, want to thank the sponsors on the YouTube channel here So thank you to Cedar Valley Bank and Trust, Cedar Valley Medical Specialist, Dollar Fresh Market, Edwards Plumbing and Heating, Farmers Savings Bank and Trust, Horace Physical Therapy, Kirkwood Community College, McDowell's, Meyer & Construction, Stony Arch Financial, Thurp Design, the Palace Theater, Three Rivers Insurance, Benton Trophy and Awards, and Virginia Gay Hospitals and Clinics. Thank you for sponsoring the Go Vikes YouTube channel and Vinton Schellsburg activities. Fisher inbounds to Johnson, quarter number 4 underway. Johnson crosses the timeline to Fisher. Fish to Johnson. Now to Blaze. Blaze for 3. Good!
Hello.
Jack with 9. Vikings down 2. And he just committed a travel, did Will Schonbacher. The 9th Benton turnover brings it back to the Vikings. Fisher inbounds to Johnson. Vikings shoot to tie or take the lead. The Jack is back.
The Jack is back.
Johnson sees an opening. He's going to take it himself. Nope, decides to kick out to Sutton, who kicks out. Johnson, open 3, good!
And
Jacoby from downtown, and the Vikings have taken a 1-point lead.
That was tremendous right there.
Patterson kicks out to Spina. Now to 15, open lane, going to try to drive in. Does. Carson Nolan saw the open lane and did it. Benton regains the lead, 43-42. Blaze, they're going to guard. They better guard him closely now. To Johnson. Jacoby to the key, going to drive the lane. The floater, good! Jacoby!
I'll tell you what.
With 10.
He's going to get hot this quarter. This is going to be useful.
44-43. Vikes up 1. Chance of defense by the crowd. Schonbacher dribbling around a bunch. Timeout. Coach Kibberis, Benton Community.
Timeout. Bobcats. Full timeout.
That was a great flurry there by the Vikes.
And so to start the quarter, the Vikings on an 8-2 run to open this quarter.
Yes.
With some hot shooting between Jack Blaze and Jacoby Johnson.
I'll tell you what.
I think that's Jacoby's first made 3 of the night, if I remember correctly.
No, he had one.
Did he have one in the first half?
Yeah, he had one the first shot.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is key now because Vikes have the momentum going, and they're starting to fluster Benton a little bit on defense. So keep this up. Look at this crowd tonight, Mark.
On both sides, lots of people. There's excitement in the building.
Nothing like a Benton crowd.
Although I will say, there's nothing like a Tuesday, Friday varsity boys and girls basketball game. I love it.
I'll tell you what, WAMAC was about the last conference to finally decide to do that. And I think Mississippi Valley might still do it part of the time. I'm so glad we finally went to this.
Amen. This is what I was used to for 15 years in the Tri-Rivers. It was a blast. Glad we decided to bring it here. Bobbled the ball. Oh, nice pass, up and good for Carson Nolan on the assist by Eli Patterson. Benton regains the lead, 45-44. Sutton. Johnson, right wing, draws contact to Colt on the inside, kicks out. Johnson back inside the Colt, and he is fouled.
Fouled the shot. It's on Patterson.
By Patterson. And Colt probably got lucky he didn't get a...
Yeah.
Colt kept and retaliated, and he shouldn't have. You never want to be the second guy that retaliates.
Nope. He didn't call anything.
He's lucky he didn't get that. I would have understood it if he did. Colt will go to the line for 2 to try to tie the game and regain the lead. Got the first. Colt was 7. We're tied at 45.
And there's still almost 6
Got
minutes
the second.
to go.
Oh, man, I don't know if my ticker can take this. 40. We're tied. 40. What is it? Okay, there we go. 46-45. Timmerman working on Blaze. Blaze with tough defense there. And they're going to call Ryan Spina for an offensive foul.
I'm not sure what that was.
I assume for an illegal pick. 46-45. Vikings with the ball, looking to extend. Oh no, and a turnover. Patterson with the dunk puts Benton back up by 1. Nice job by Colt to recover the ball from Sutton. Colt sees an inside lane. Jack. Nice job by Colt. And wow, we got bodies flying. Jump ball, the official call.
Benton's ball.
It'll be Benton's ball. 47-46 Benton. So here goes Benton with the ball. Timmerman across the timeline to Spina. Sutton knocks the pass away from Pickering. It'll stay Bobcat basketball with under 5 to play.
25 on the shot clock.
And a 1-point Bobcat lead. Inbounding is Nolan. He goes to the backcourt for Timmerman. So Timmerman will bring it out. 20 seconds on the shot clock. To Spina. He's working with 3 fouls. Now inside, Patterson kicks back out to Nolan. Nolan inside. Oh! I think Patterson got away with one. Johnson, Blaze for 3, offline. Johnson gets the rebound. No good. The rebound to Carson Nolan. Timmerman crossed the timeline to Spina. Now over to Pickering. Now in the corner for Spina, right wing. Patterson for 3, good. Patterson with 22. Bobcats back up 6. Sutton with a lane. Cade Sutton drives and puts it in.
Nice move by Cade.
Cade with 9. Vikings down 4. Spina over across to Timmerman. Now to Spina. Over for Pickering. 3 on the way. Patterson. No good. That should stay. There should be Viking ball. So a delay of game on the Vikings for a flop. So that's a warning. So that's the warning. If that happens the second time, it becomes a technical foul. That's what I'm not sure. So anyway, play on. Johnson with the ball. Nice little spin move there. Out to Qualley. Now to Jack. Jack to Johnson, right wing. Off glass and good! What a move by Jacoby Johnson! Mercy! Vikes down 2, looking for defense. That was an insane move. Wow. Timmerman.
How do you practice that?
You don't. That's improv. Get that kid out for improv. We'll see what the call is here.
Pretty sure, yeah. Colson kind of ran over somebody.
Colson picks up foul number 1. Team's first of the quarter. 2:41 to play. Bobcats up 2, 52-50. Spina. Now for Patterson. Working left wing. Hands off. And that's a foul on Colson. Yep.
That's 2 on Colson.
That's 2 quick ones. Colson's got to lay off there. So Bobcats up by 2 with possession of the ball. Nolan inbounds.
The officials are letting
to
them play
Timmerman.
because, you know, we're this deep into the second or fourth quarter, and each team's only got 2 fouls.
That'll change here after a bit, you can only imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Inside for Nolan. No good. Keppen to rebound. Who? Here comes Keppen the other way. 1-on-3. He'll pull it up. Maybe look for a lane. Can't find it. Timeout, Coach Weigel. Benton Schellsburg.
Vikings will have 2 timeouts left.
Neither team has had a lead in this game of any more than 6 points. Benton's had a 6-point lead. The Vikings at one point may have had a 3 or 4 point lead. I'm not sure, but that's been about it. It's been every time either team's made a run to get a little bit ahead, the other team's closed the gap.
Yep.
And it's just been that way the entire way. And you mentioned it earlier, it's been a game of runs.
It has. And the question now with 2:41 to go is who's got the last run in them?
Well, of course, we're kind of thinking, we're hoping it's the Vikings, but it may be the Bobcats, but time will tell as we have about 2.5 minutes left to play. The folks behind us are hoping it's Benton Community.
They're very loud. Understandably, but they're very loud.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I'm just going to drive home in silence tonight and enjoy it.
Turn the radio down.
Oh, no, not even on. Off. Vikes down 2, shooting to tie or perhaps take the lead with a 3. Sutton trying to draw. Gets it to Jack Blaze.
That took almost too long.
He was trapped for a moment there. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson directing traffic. Trying to get a screen.
Minutes.
Hits to Colt. Colt for 3. No good. Rebound. Oh, Bobcats do come up with that one, though. After a little shuffle around there. Minute 45 to go. And Jack Blaze just picked up foul number 4.
Well, with a minute 38 left, they see
Jack has to keep his hands off from here on out. They need him too much to shoot the ball if possible. 2-point game. Benton up 2. Minute 35 to play. Timmerman across the timeline to Patterson, who has really hurt the Vikes tonight. Nice inside pass to 10. He's triple teamed. That's going to free a guy open. Spina for 3. Good.
saw that would have left his hand.
That's his first bucket of the night.
That's a big one.
That's a big one for them. They're up 5 with a minute 10. Sutton out to Qualley. Qualley thought about it. The jumper.
Oh, man. Oh.
That was a nice move, too. So
was.
Benton gets the rebound. 30 seconds on the shot clock, 50 on the game clock. Will the Vikes foul? Blaze almost poked that away. Open lane, Patterson. Good.
That might have been the dagger.
I think so.
Sutton.
No good. Oh, gosh. Did they call a foul on Benton on that one?
They called it on 2.
Boy, that...
He called it goaltending. He called it goaltending. Saying he trapped the ball against the board. I didn't see that.
So credit the basket to Cade Sutton on the Benton timeout. Timeout, Benton Community. So as I turned down, I thought Benton had the ball. And so again, Benton was called for goaltending there. As they say, he trapped the ball against the backboard. So on the reset, looks like the Vikings would have the ball on the possession arrow. Down by 5, they're going to have to start fouling and hope that Benton misses some free throws here. And right now, the bad thing is for the Vikes, they have one more team foul to give, so they need to get 2 fouls to get Benton to the line and in the bonus.
And like I said, I think that shot Spina took, that completely changed.
That was a dagger. Yep.
Yeah, that completely changed the.
It'd be 54-52 right now without that one.
Yep.
And so that was a big shot. So the Vikes have a big hill to climb. Benton Community in the driver's seat.
They need to quit. Somehow, some way, they need to get this ball, preferably without giving up a foul.
If they can get a steal on the inbounds, that would be helpful. We'll see if that can happen.
What do we got? How much time's left?
I think around 30 seconds roughly. So the shot clock, I believe, the shot clock's off. 29 seconds.
Apparently the ball's over there because everybody's staying in one place.
So they do inbound it. So Johnson fouls. That'll be his fourth. So now Johnson with 4, Blaze with 4.
26.7 to go. Jake Becker back in the game.
Becker only has 1. He's going to relieve Johnson. So then they'll probably do some subbing in and out to keep Johnson from fouling. Jack knows he can't, so he... So now Colt fouls Eli Patterson, and Eli's been pretty good at the line tonight. So 22 seconds left to go.
Well, this is pretty much the difference right here.
If he gets 2 here, probably the game is over. He missed the first. So it'll remain a 2-possession game regardless. Jacoby back in. Fisher back in.
Back in for Quali.
So now they've got the size and the 3-point shooters. Jack Blaze also in. Vikings need a rebound and a quick 3. Because they are down 6 now, so they need a quick 3. Jack from the corner, no good.
Partially blocked.
And that's pretty much going to take this one out of reach.
Pickering got his hand on that thing.
Yep. Cade is going to foul Carson Pickering. And so to the line for 2 will be Carson Pickering to put this one out of reach. I don't even know what they cheered. I didn't understand that one.
I didn't either.
Oh, well.
But I didn't understand what they were saying behind us either.
Yeah. It's all noise at this point. So Pickering makes both. That should put him at 16 for the night. And the final, Benton 62, Vinton Schellsburg 52. Well, Vikings gave it a run, but so be it. So the Vikings will drop to 4-2. Benton will improve to 2-5. It was a fun one. So for Jeff Holmes, Mark Null here. Let's call it a night, my friend.
Let's call it a night.
All right. We'll see you on Thursday night as the Vikings take on Old Wine.